Hello, everyone, and welcome to this quick guide. Do you know that you can actually make your first sound from the violin even without having a tutor? I'm going to walk you through how to go about that. So first, here's my violin, and we're just going to unveil and bring it out real quick. This is how to bring out your violin and show that it's in good condition. You have to keep it flat on its surface, and then you carefully bring it out and wrap off the casing. All right, without wasting much time, let me quickly tell you the parts of the violin so that you can easily understand while I walk you through the tutorial session. So here we have the pegs, we have the screw, we have the upper C bowels, the lower C bowels, and this is where the sound comes out from, the F hole looking like F. And then you have the chin rests, where you place your chin. Then you have the C bowels. Right here, we have the tuners. And then look at this wooden stuff right here. That's the bridge. Okay, this is the bridge. Okay, and then you have the strings nicely seated above each of the strings are nicely seated above the bridge. Okay, then we have the black part, which is the fingerboard. The black part is the fingerboard. And then we have the neck of the violin. And that'll be basically it. And it's not complete without this. This is the bow, and it is used to play the violin. Okay, so the next thing you want to also know is the posture. You hold your violin this way, and then you place it right on your shoulder. Some people make use of shoulder rest, but I basically don't use that. And sometimes I do, but not all the time. So you place this here, and then you hand this way. It's important to hold the bow correctly, and you put a little pressure, and then you make your sound. So with that, you're able to play the violin without any mistakes. Okay, so having learned that, what is the next thing you do when you want to play the violin? It is important to know the strings. After the strings, the next thing to know is the finger position, the finger positions. Okay, when you're not playing anything with the finger, it is represented with 0. But when you place the first finger on the string, it is represented with 1. That's for those who use your fingers to play their instruments. So that being said, so when you're playing this way, the G string, without placing your finger, it is denoted, it is represented with just 0, like that's for those who use finger system. So now how do we place our hands on the fingerboard? So this is your finger 1, this is your finger 2, and right beside it is your finger 3. That's if you're playing G major from the very open position. So that's finger 1, finger 2. I hope you can all see. Then finger 3, nicely placed. And then the next thing you want to do is to do that same exercise for each of the strings. Okay, do that same exercise for each of the strings like that. Okay, now you're not playing any scale yet. You're just doing the exercise of how to place your fingers on the open position. Is that clear? So, but with that, you'll be able to play your G major scale if you do that correctly, because the G major scale is using the technique of open, first finger, second finger, and by the side, which is your third finger, open D, first finger on D, second finger on D, and the third finger on D right by the side of the second finger. So that's how to play your G major scale. Okay, you can also do that for other open strings like D, like A. All right, with that technique, you'll be able to play both G, both D, and both A. So let me walk you through the scale so that you will know what I'm talking about. First, a scale is a succession of notes, either in ascending order or in descending order. So what we played was a major scale, starting from the tonic straight up to the tonic. We have the tonic, the supertonic, the medians, the subdominants, the dominants, the submedians, the leading notes, and the tonic. So all these are the technical names for the major scale. All right, for G, what we are playing is G, which is the open string. Then place your first finger, which is your A. Second finger, that will be your B. And then you have C by the side. Then, which is your third finger. Then your fourth note is D, which is going to be our open string, this. Then the first finger on D is going to be our E. The second finger on D will be our F sharp. And then the third finger on D will be our G. So with that, we are having G open string, first finger, which is your A, second finger, which is your B, C, which is the third finger, then open string again for D, which is the fifth note. Then you have the sixth note, which is your E, the seventh note, which is your F sharp, and then you have the eighth note, which is your G. With that, you've been able to successfully play G major scale. And I do not want this section to be very long, so I'm still going to find a way to play other keys in subsequent video. But because this is the first video, what you're doing is learning the parts, and after which you're making your first sound, which is the G string. And right before I leave, if you're still watching to this very time, what I want to explain to you is the name of the strings. You don't number the string from the thickest one. You number it from the tiniest one. So this is your string 1, your string 2, your string 3, and your string 4. So this is E, A, B, and G. But for me to remember, I often use go, down, and enter. Go down and enter. Okay, so if you want to number it, this is your first, second, third, and fourth string. And those strings are E, A, D, and G. So you can jot this down, or you can keep it in your brain muscle so you don't get to forget at all. So yes, so I want you to note the part of the violin so that you'll be able to mention the part correctly. And I also want you to take this video back again and check on how to hold your bow and how to make your first sound. Next video, I'm going to be showing you how to play A major scale using the same technique we used here. Do not forget open string, which is your G, first finger, which is your A, second finger, which is your B, third finger, your C, open string D again, first finger, which is your E, second finger, which is your F sharp, and then the third finger, which is your G. So this is the exact way to play your G major scale, even starting on the first day learning the violin. So would explain better on how to play the A major scale on the next one. Thank you. And don't forget to hit the like button and turn on the notification bell after you've subscribed so you get to learn more and get to see when the next video drops.